Escalations can be triggered after a series of unresolved conflicts. The student may experience repeated failures, frequent corrections, interpersonal clashes, pressure-inducing timelines, and low rates of positive reinforcement.
I did some work and I turned it in, and she cannot find that work, and this work is really long. It's 2-3 pages and takes a while, and she lost it, and it's for a grade, and the 6 weeks ends really quick, and I'm not the kind of guy to redo work, and it really makes me mad when it's not my responsibility to keep up with it when I turn it into the teacher and she loses it.
Like they nitpick, and it gets on my nerves, so I just go off on them.
Sometimes they feed off each other, and they're looking for that audience, and they're looking to, show off in front of, the other class. So if I give them that opportunity, if I'm going to argue back, they are going to flare up even bigger.
During the trigger phase, it is necessary to increase the student's opportunities for success and reinforce the pro-social behaviors that have been previously taught. Intervention efforts should focus on prevention and redirection. Give particular consideration to the function of the problem behavior when planning and implementing an appropriate response. It may be helpful to temporarily remove the student from or modify the problem context.
One of the strategies that I use to reduce behavioral problems first is to try to remove them from the situation. I think a lot of problems can be solved by getting the student out of either a certain area or a certain situation, because a lot of times they're either feeding off the student next to them or they're distracting the student around them. If I'm able to pull them, to another area of the room where they're not so distractful, or give them preferential seating, or somewhere close to me where I can keep a closer eye on them, I think that helps tremendously. Sometimes it's all about location for students.